Maybe they have, yes, maintenance cost and all. Maybe they have deployed this application 10 years back. At that time, cloud is not popular, right? So it's been 10 years. For example, cloud is popular recently last 4 5 years only, especially for they have introduced lot of services in terms of application, and they have given lot of the different deployment models. We have a lot of advantages. Simple, I can say that. So, but 10 years back, if I create a one server and deployed my application, still it is running on premises. But here, why I need to migrate my server to cloud since it is working fine? Yes, in your end, application is working fine, people are able to access. But in terms of scaling is very difficult, right? To maintain the same application to give for example, I have created a simple application, you just understand PUBG. I thought no one can access my PUBG application since I have developed today only. Maybe we need to test. After that, we can deploy into server and I can give server IP to public. So at that time, my point of view, this application is very new to everyone. If it is popular only, traffic will come more. Otherwise, no traffic. So in the initial days, maybe 100 people are access my application. So my application deployed in on-premises server. Okay, but later on, my application may popular, right? My application may popular, yeah. So many people is trying to access my application. In that case, whatever server you created before that won't accept the more traffic. There are some configurations, dependencies for any server, right? In that case, what we can do, either we can increase the server capabilities, I mean, in terms of RAM and hard disk, or you can create one more server parallelly. Clear? To give a high availability. This concept is called high availability. If I create a, for example, one server before, now second server is required, later third server is required. So your application is day by day, the traffic is getting more, the application is more popular. So your server size you need to increase or adding multiple servers, right? Yes, on premises also, we can add multiple servers. But compared to cloud, the process is very difficult in on-premises server. You don't say in interview it's not possible. Yes, possible. But process is very difficult. Understand what I'm trying to say? The process is difficult means, for example, if you want to store your data, your laptop already full with your data. So you purchase a one pen drive or hard disk. Hard disk also full, right? Again, you need to purchase one more hard disk. Again, you need to purchase one more hard disk, right? You need to maintain multiple hard disks to your data, to store your data, right? In that case, definitely the managing your hard disk is very difficult, right? Multiple hard disks. So what is hard disk? What is computer here? I can say simply on-premises devices. Laptop is a on-premises server. In that case, we need to understand one thing. In terms of storage, to manage in on-premises is very difficult. So we have options now, Google Cloud and AWS Cloud and Azure Cloud. We can simply create an account, store your data over there unlimited. No need to manage multiple devices. In terms of scaling, yes, your data always high available, right? Whatever data you are going to store in Google Cloud, if you remember your username, password, you can access from anywhere, right? Same, even photos you are going to store into the cloud environments, but these are very important applications, right? So why can't we store my applications into cloud since to give a high availability concepts? So that's what many whoever implemented this structure before in on-premises, they want to migrate this system into cloud now in terms of costing, in terms of maintenance, in terms of scaling, in terms of reliability, in terms of security, whatnot. So many issues are there here. If I hand over, for example, if I hand over my server to cloud, the background infrastructure maintenance cost, operation cost, in terms of whatever we have a multiple options we can choose and we can easily migrate your system into the on-premises to cloud. Okay. So if some in interviews, if they can ask why we need to migrate, you are saying, yes, you migrated a worker loads, I mean server into on-prem to cloud. why you are migrating, why people are showing interest to migrate their worker loads, means servers into cloud. You need to say these many points, right? See, in terms of costing, in terms of maintenance, in terms of scalability, and very important, high availability. If application is critical, we need to provide a high availability in terms of 24/7 into 365. So if the same application running in your on-premises server, it's very difficult to achieve high availability. We have so many reasons to fail your server. Improper maintenance, power failure, ventilation failure. We have a lot of things. But these activities is taken care by the background AWS, Azure, GCP providers. So what they're saying, simply give your server, deploy your server. I will provide infrastructure. I will provide infrastructure. Infrastructure means the background network. Whatever required, we are going to provide. You can choose any platform. You can deploy your server. You can migrate your server. And here, but my application already deployed, right? Instead of creating a fresh server into the cloud, instead of again deploy the server, can't we migrate my worker load on-prem to cloud without any disturbance? Yes. You no need to create again server from the scratch. No need to deploy your applications from the scratch. Whatever application already running in your server, right? Hand over to me simply with help of migration concept. Existing server we can migrate to cloud without create any disturbance for your running application. Okay, so we have a 2 to 3 methods for migration process, but it's very difficult to complete in 2 hours. I'll try to explain the process and I will try to show you the process here. So later, if any process is not completed in the 2 hours, you can continue the process. Okay, but I will give the document, very clear document, what you need to do, step 1 to step 2, including screenshots. Okay, but in front of you, at least one method I will show you. Second method, that is MGN method. I will explain that we have a different methods to migrate your on-premises server to cloud. So we got some idea, right? Why we need to migrate the server on-prem to cloud? These many challenges to overcome. Okay. Okay, let's understand the third slide first. If you can see these many advantages, if you can migrate the server in on-premises to cloud, what are these benefits here? Scalability, flexibility, cost efficiency, data secure, resource optimization, reduced downtime, and automatic updates. Clear na? So here, these many advantages we can get if you migrate your worker loads, means server, into the cloud. Okay, whatever cloud it is. I'm not saying only AWS, Azure, GCP also. So these clouds, we have a little differences in terms of costings, but process is same in terms of high availability and reliability. Okay. Okay. Now, the very important strategies we need to understand. Migration means simply we are not supposed to migrate mission. We need to understand the strategies of on-premises server. See, this is migration means already server is running in on-premises, right? If it is a fresh server creation, means no need to think anything. Directly go cloud, we can create a fresh server. But the challenges are what here? Already server is running in on-premises. Already application is deployed in on-premises. Already people are accessing that application. So what we can understand that? We need to understand first what kind of strategies we need to apply for this server. We have a different strategies in cloud is going to be offered here. Okay. So those strategies are 6 R's strategy. 6 R's strategies for common for any method, even AWS to, on-prem to AWS or GCP, Azure, any migration methodologies we need to follow 6 R's strategy. Okay, those 6 R's here. One is rehost, replatform, repurchasing, refactor, retaining, retiring. Okay, these 6 R's factors means by applying these 6 R strategies for your on-premises server, which strategy is good for your existing on-premises server, we can apply. Understand? So in terms of rehost, we have a different approach, replatform, different approach, repurchase, refactor, retaining, retiring. So we have a 6 R's approach. Which approach is suitable for your existing server and application, that we need to understand first. Clear? I mean, it is not going to follow same process for all on-premises systems. Understand? Maybe your client can say, my application is very old. Okay. Instead of migrating, simply we can rehost, or simply you can refactor, or my server is, there is no scaling strategies in on-premises. You can implement scaling strategies once you migrate it into cloud. We have so many scenarios here. The first scenario is rehost. Understand? So rehost is nothing but lift and shift. Lift and shift means what? Lift and shift means, let's go to here. Okay. Yeah. Lift and shift means this is your VPC. AWS means VPC, Azure means VNet, GCP means VPC. Okay. Concepts are same, guys. Multi-cloud concepts, whatever we are going to discuss, all are same. No difference in terms of only the terminology will be different. That's it only. So this is my VPC, and you can understand this is on-premises environment. Okay. So this on-premises environment, inside one VM is running. VM means what? Virtual machine. So I'm going to show you here how to create a virtual machine inside your laptop, also how to deploy application, even how to access inside your server laptop. I'm going to show you here. Okay. So this is my laptop now. This is entire my laptop. Inside one VM is there. How many VMs we can create? Based on the hardware. Based on the hardware of your server, we can create a multiple VMs. Anyway, I will explain the concept of virtualization. Don't worry, no. So one VM is running in my end. So I want to migrate this VM means definitely inside VPC and inside subnet, I need to be migrate this server into here. Understand? So now, whatever application is there inside, this application reflect here. Okay. So here, we need to understand the 6R strategy means, the first strategy means lift and shift. Understand? Lift and shift means directly you can take the server from the on-premises and you can shift it into the cloud. Just a minute. Hello? Doctor. ఎవరిదే కాదు, నేను కాల్ చేస్తా క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాను. Okay, so here if you can see, I can migrate. Lift and shift means take this and shift here. This is lift and shift strategy. Understand? Lift and shift means no changes required. Take the server as is and deploy into cloud. This is rehost strategy. I will give notes entire, don't worry. Okay. So come here. So rehost means moving applications and their associated data as is. Server migration means inside applications only migrated, right? Server migration means inside all applications is going to be migrated into your EC2 server. As is means without changing any applications, directly move your application from here to there. Okay. Next. Use case is what suitable when you want to migrate quickly without making significant changes to this application architecture. It is ideal for legacy systems or when you don't have time for in-depth refactoring. Means without any changes, if you want to lift and shift, this strategy is rehosting. Understand? Okay. The next strategy is replatform. Replatform means your application, whatever you are going to deploy, that we are going to enable some additional features in terms of say auto scaling, in terms of managed service. Managed service means what? We can enable automatic monitoring system. We can enable an encryption system, additional activities after you can deploy your server. So replatform means we are going to apply some replatform activities on your application. Okay, in the first one is as is. Second one is you can apply some managed service technologies. I mean, auto scaling is managed service, right? Just we can configure. Load balancer is managed service. We can just configure. These activities, if you can add in your cloud, this is what? Replatform. Without doing any changes, as is, you can deploy and give access for single server is rehost. So we are asking to client. So this is a migration project. We need to migrate these 100 servers into cloud, right? These migrations are as is. We need to migrate lift and shift. Do we need to perform any additional replatform activities to configure auto scaling and load balancer? Like that, we need to ask. Okay. If they say not required, simple lift and shift means okay, lift and shift. Not required. Directly you can migrate the server. No need to do any further activities inside the cloud. Clear? Repurchase means what? Repurchase means very clear. Moving from traditional license-based solution to SaaS, software as a service. Use case suitable when you an equivalent software as an application exit. That means you need reducing overhead of infrastructure management and all. Simple logic I can say now here. Okay. First is rehost. Second is replatform is clear, right? Now the third strategy is my application is running inside the server, that is on-premises server. This application is you can repurchase. Repurchase means what? My end application is there, but you can use any software as a services inside the cloud. For example, in cloud we have a Elastic Beanstalk service. Elastic Beanstalk service is, if you deploy your application, everything is taken care by Elastic Beanstalk service only. This is software as a service platform. Software as a service platform means just give your application. Okay, it is going to be take care. Okay, everything is taken care, and no need to worry about your existing infrastructure and all. Everything taken care by cloud itself only. Clear? I mean, we can give your application. So no need to create VPCs, subnet, auto scaling, load balancer. You can repurchase. Is there any further configurations are there for application? I need my application access. That's it only. I don't want to take care of my network, load balancer, auto scaling and all. That one taking care by managed services options. So I'm taking as a best example, managed services network and load balancer and auto scaling concept in cloud is Beanstalk service. Understand? Repurchase means we can take a repurchase options. Clear? Okay. And next is, see, refactor. Refactor means, understand, very important. This is very, very important scenario. So my application is running in one VM, right? So my end 100 servers are there. 100 servers need to be migrate into cloud. How many servers will come in cloud? 100. Refactor is nothing but your servers you can implement. Please check your end, Subhajit. Is this same for everyone? My voice is clear? Can anyone please confirm? Yeah, thank you, Urmil. Okay. Yeah, see, refactor is nothing but, guys, in the Dockerization Kubernetes concept, for example, my end, I'm going to migrate 100 VMs from on-prem to cloud. But my client is saying that I need a refactor. Refactor means do some changes. What kind of changes? If you can see, yes, this is also looks like rehosting, but difference is rehost and refactor here. Here we can implement Docker concepts if they're required. Docker concepts means no need to create, no need to migrate 100 servers. Take 100 applications, you can create a one server, install Docker on top of that. This 100 VMs you can create like 100 containers. Understand, the Docker concept is microservices approach is there, right? My client is looking, I need a refactor. I don't want to deploy as is. As is means on premises 100 servers are there, right? I don't want required 100 servers. I need only one server, but 100 applications need to be accessed. Why? In terms of costing. Instead of running 100 servers, instead of configuring 100 auto scaling groups, instead of creating 100 load balancers, the applications are different, right? Definitely auto scaling groups load balancers are different. In that case, if you want to migrate these 100 servers from on-prem to cloud, so my client is saying refactor strategy means what? You can create only singles or two servers. I don't want to deploy each application on each server. In this case, we have a concept is containerization. Whatever applications are there, you can create a image, convert into image by writing a Docker file. That images you can deploy into containers. These containers running on your EC2 instance. Whenever you can create a EC2 server, on top of that, if you can install the Docker will create a containers from your applications. But Docker will create a applications only from images. So what we need to do, your applications, you need to write a Docker file. From there, you can build a Docker image. If you run a Docker image, containers will create. No difference. 100 servers, which is equal to one server inside 100 containers. But you need to pay the bill only for one server. That too, this container process is lightweight, very fast process in terms of delivery. Okay. Here also auto scaling group load balancer concepts will come. 100 containers, how to give access, 100 containers, how to give high availability. There we can enable Kubernetes concept, that is orchestration concept. Okay. We have many tools in the market, Docker, Swarm, Kubernetes, OpenShift, but popular one is Kubernetes. Clear now? This is comes under refactor. And next, re-architect. Re-architect means what here? Same. This is also comes under refactor, re-architect. Both are same. Re-architect, we can focus more on performance of the your server. Okay. On-premises server, your application is running, right? In terms of, the performance and in terms of architecture, the background, we can focus. Re-architect, refactor, both are same. But re-architect, we can more focus on performance and the background network. Okay, so who can access, enter public server or private access, like that we can design a different architect as per the client requirement. Okay. And last but not least, this is retire. Retire means, yes, simple thing, retire means after analyze your on-premises server, the application and all, this server not at all useful. You can retire. Freshly, you can create fresh application in the cloud. Why? This application is legacy application. Legacy application means very old application. Very old application running from old operating system. So the same process we can easily deploy in the cloud. Why we need to migrate this? You can retain this process. We can create from the scratch. Not at all require this process to migrate from here to cloud. Even cloud is not supports this. If you can migrate the legacy applications, cloud may not accept that version. So what we are trying to say here, this process is not supports the clouds. This is legacy applications. 15 years back, maybe you deploy these applications. Better we can create new application. So for example, C language is there, right? If you want to deploy some login page, first, if you are using C language to create a login page, we need to write a 4 pages code. Okay, now same login page, but we can use PySpark, Python also in 3 lines, 4 lines, Java also, right? Legacy means old strategies, old application. We are saying if you migrate this C language code into on a cloud, better we can deploy, we can easily retire this, we can create new application. Understand? This is retire. And the last one is retain. So retain is nothing but keep applications on premises, often due to regulatory compliances and dependency reasons. These applications may be revisited for migration in the future. So once you analyze the on-premises server, the on-premises server inside application, lot of dependencies are there in terms of DNS, in terms of storage, in terms of whatever it is in the on-premises end. Okay, sorry. If you migrate that now application on-prem to cloud, the dependencies are there, right, in on-premises, those will be impact. It will be create an impact on dependencies. So whenever you can analyze this, we can see, okay, at this time, this is not correct. I mean, this is not recommended to migrate this system on-prem to cloud, as many dependencies are there. Let's, you can work on these dependencies, then we can migrate. This is what retain. Clear these all strategies now? Retain means we are not supposed to migrate at this time, as dependencies are there in this server. If I migrate, means those dependencies will be failed. So work on it, those dependencies, then we can migrate. I mean, these 6R strategies are, we need to analyze before migrate the system. That taken care by your architects, not you. Every company, okay, seniors are there, architect, engineers are there in terms of cloud, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years experienced people. And also, they also take the suggestions from AWS support only. If you are going to migrate any system, first we need to take a support from AWS. We are going to migrate the system. Is there any challenges? If they will give, okay, we can good to go, then we can go for migrations. Till here, clear or any questions? 6 R's strategy. If you can see this PowerPoint, we can easily understand. Okay. Any questions? From anyone, any questions? No questions? No questions? CC, huh? All are CC? Okay. Okay. So, and a very important thing is, yeah, hi. Okay. So very important thing is here, we have a different methodologies. We have a different methodologies to migrate your system, on-premises system into cloud. We have a two important scenarios again. Just keep aside. No need to change any, in terms of networking, we need to change some modification that I will take care here. I will show you everything. Okay. Recently, we migrated 100 missions on-prem to cloud in my project. That's what I'm taking this workshop here. This is very important workshop. Okay. And here, we can use here. Yeah, very good question here. Definitely downtime will be there if you're migrating system, right? But here we need to understand downtime while migrating time, we don't have any downtime. Understand? While changing the DNS configurations, only downtime will be recorded. Why? This process is copying. On-premises system still will work. Understand? While doing this migration, you are creating one more server. Understand? Still the background server will run. And this server, everything is good. It is working fine. After testing and access, then everything fine means you can go for cutover phase. Understand what I'm trying to say? I mean, I will explain everything here. Yeah, I will explain. Just wait, huh? Okay. So this MGN process, this is application migration tool in AWS. In Azure also, we have a same tool. In GCP also, we have a same tool. 3 clouds are offering same kind of process only. We have done GCP migration also. So that's what I'm saying here. Yeah, Rajiv, I will come to that. DNS won't take much time. That we can, before we can configure everything. Okay. So in AWS MGN migration, these many stages are there. Okay. First stage is what? Map environment. Map environment. My VM is running in my physical server. Physical server means host machine. What is, we can deploy multiple VMs in your host machine, right? So that mapping means these VMs are required to migrate into cloud. So here the very important thing is agent. We need to go inside the cloud, and you can click on the migration tool in AWS and navigate inside the MGN process. There you can create an agent. That agent you can copy and paste it into your host inside VM. Understand? Host inside VM, whenever you can add cloud MGN agent, okay, after some time, this server will replicate it directly into the cloud with help of this endpoint. The endpoint inside access key security also there to communicate. And whenever you can install this endpoint, your server is replicated on-prem to cloud with help of this agent. In interest, they can ask how it will communicate based on the agent. I need to install MGN agent into host mission inside the VM. In that case, VM inside agent will be installed. With help of this agent, your VM is replicated into cloud. Still, your VM runs in on-premises also without any zero downtime. And in terms of storage, we have a lot of storage in cloud, right? No need to worry about that. We can see, for example, your application size is very big. You can take high performance mission, C series, M series, right? And hard disk your wish, you can take it. And this, whenever you can install the agent, replicate server will be, yeah, will show. Replicate server will be created inside your cloud MGN inside. This replicate server is cloning from on-premises server, copy of the on-premises server. And this we need to test performance. Okay, in terms of networking, in terms of OS, in terms of whatever it is, testing phase will be taken care by cloud environment only. You no need to do anything. This is automation process, managed cloud process. This is recommended process, but time taking process. One server to migrate, it will take 8 hours time. Understand? Is it possible to show 8 hours here? That's what I recorded one video. I will share to everyone that video. Anyway, I will start the process here. You can understand easily and you can continue that video. That video is available in my drive. So that, yeah, so everyone can follow that video. Okay. Yeah. And sorry. And whenever replicate stage is done, you need to go for testing phase. Just click testing phase. Testing servers will be created to test that phasing and test phase and all. No need to do anything by you. If testing, yeah, I will share the drive link end of the session to everyone. And this performance test is done. 2x2 checks pass. Status checks pass means your server in terms of software, in terms of hardware, networking and all, okay, to go for actual process. Actual process means what? Execute cutover phase. Execute cutover phase means you can, whenever you can run this, the agent is running right inside your VM, that will be cut over from the entire system from the users and it is going to the publish the application here only. I mean, existing server will be stopped automatically. That application is not able to access from anywhere. Okay. So in this phase, what we need to do, the DNS configurations and all, we need to take care. I mean, application, how to give access and all. Okay. Okay. So these many phases taken care by MGN tool only. And next process, simple process, everyone can do that process. This is VM import export process. VM import export process means if you have a AMI knowledge, Amazon mission image knowledge, you can easily do this process. I mean, which process we can follow? Which process we can follow? This is straightforward method. Okay. In this method, simply lift and shift. But in this method, whatever application is running, we need to stop the server. We can do it only this process. The downtime will be recorded here. Okay, the worker loads are not critical worker loads, not critical applications. Instead of going for MGN process, simply client is recommended, okay, these are not a critical loads, simply lift and shift without any testing phase, without any automation process. In this case, simply create an image and upload into S3 bucket. From the S3 bucket, you can create a AMI. From AMI, you can create a EC2 instances. Okay, in my last project, we have done 60 missions, this process only. straightforward process. 35 missions we are implemented to MGN process. Understand? All missions no need to go for MGN process, and same thing no need to go for VM import export. Understand? If client is okay, no problem, downtime record also. These are not critical applications. These are only internal servers. Internal applications means no one can access, right? Internal team can access. So we don't have any problem, right? Simply we can go for import export options. Clear till here? Okay. So overview of MGN process and whatever process here. If you can see, AWS MGN automates the migration of entire application and workloads from on-prem to private clouds or other cloud platform. AWS using continuous replication and orchestration process. It is designed for lift and shift migrations with minimal downtime. Minimal downtime means that configurations required any load balancer and auto scaling or Route 53 at that time, maybe if you want to do any configurations, and rest everything is automatic process only. Use cases: large scale migration of multiple servers of application to AWS with continuous replication, and continuous testing process. If you want to do, go for this MGN process. So the process is: first install MGN agent and replication method, test and validation method, cutover method, 4 methods, as we can see here, this process. Okay. And import export process is very straightforward approach. And inside your VM, just you can create a image format, that VM, and that image you can upload into S3 bucket by using import option S3 to EC2. We can create a AMI. AMI is ready means you can create a EC2 server. This is the process. Till here clear now? Okay. No security. Server stop means no one can access, right? No IP also there. If server stop means is there any public IP, then who can access? 100% security, right? Yeah. Okay. So first we can start the understanding of virtualization concept. Then we can discuss these 2 methods. Okay. Okay. Let's go to first. Wait, I will share this. Perfect. So this is my drive link. This project already recorded 2.5 hours with clear explanation. From the scratch, even creation of downloading of ISO image to access your application, end-to-end process, 2.5 hours. But you told me to take 8 hours, right? But how you can complete 2.5 hours? Maybe you will get doubt, right? I paused the video in between. Okay. Yeah. Let's share this link to everyone. Please, are you able to copy the link from online team? Please confirm anyone. Perfect. You can copy paste your link. Okay. This link. And also, I hope you guys are part of this workshops group, Telegram group, right? So I will share here also in workshops Telegram group. If anyone want to join this group, you can join. So I'm going to take care every weekend one workshop. All are for real-time workshops only, real-time projects only. And cloud, DevOps, Azure cloud and all. Okay. 4 months continuous workshops, and next Saturday there is no workshop. The reason we have a festival. Okay. And again, next Saturday onwards, same workshops. Next workshop is VPN Connect. Okay. How to connect VPN. See, Urmil, you know, right, how to join? Why you are asking here? Okay. So please join this Telegram group. I will share here everything so that this is the, okay, sorry, here I have shared the link again, right? Let me remove from here and let's copy paste the link again here. Not here. Yeah. So this project is not there anywhere. This is clear. Okay. I mean, this project everyone implemented on cross cloud. Cross cloud means they are saying to assume one on-premises server is AWS server. Here there is no any assumptions. Direct real-time process only. No assumptions. Can you assume this is on-premise server, this is source cloud, and target is Azure? It's not like that. Real-time, how we are implementing same process, I'm going to explain here. Clear? Okay. Let's go to understand. Guys, tell me now. Okay. Let me create a one VM. No problem. No, not record any claps. Okay. Okay. So here we need to understand very, very important thing here. So first, how to create a server. I will show you in the VM directly in my laptop. I will explain later. The reason it will take time 20 minutes to create a VM. Meanwhile, we can explain. Okay. Okay. So let's go to here. We have a Oracle VirtualBox. I will explain what is Oracle VirtualBox later. Okay. I'm going to create a one new VM. Okay. That VM is, okay. Let me delete one VM from my end. Otherwise we can keep as is, no problem. I'm going to create a new VM. I will explain later how to create VM and all. Quickly create first, then I can explain. I don't have time right to. So my VM is here server 3. Okay. And ISO image is, I will explain what is ISO image and all. So I'm taking here Linux ISO image. The reason I'm creating a Linux VM. Okay. And let's go to here. Next, if you change your username and password, these credentials will use to log in your initial time of your server after migrating. Okay. You can change your username and password. Make sure don't forget your credentials. Otherwise, keep as is. This is always password is change me. User is VBox user. Okay. If you want to change, you can give username whatever you need, password also. These credentials are used to log in time whenever migrate the your server. Next, go to here. Yeah, I will explain. Next, this is what hardware. Let me create quickly and then explain again one more time. Okay. Next, finish. So server 3 is going to be create. This is VM, my end. Okay. Let's give us some time. It is going to be create. Let's explain what is virtualization and then why I'm using these many steps to create a VM. We'll discuss now. Okay. You can give it just some time to this VM. It will take some time to create a virtual machine. Okay. Let's go to here. Guess you tell me what is virtualization? What is virtualization? Anyone? What is virtualization? Create multiple VMs. Very good. Create multiple VMs. Okay. By sharing the, yes, by sharing the host machine hardware. By sharing the host machine hardware from the same host machine hardware. Okay. Okay, create multiple VMs by sharing the host machine hardware. My host machine is what now? Laptop. In terms of cloud virtualization, right? Cloud, if you create one EC2 server, Azure VM, GCP VM, those will create from one host hardware only, there and also. They are following cloud virtualization. We are following on-premises virtualization. There is no difference. They are also creating VMs. We are also creating VMs. But my VMs are running on-premises server. Their VMs are running their on-premises hardware. Understand no? Creating EC2 means you are creating one VM. That VM is located in cloud virtualization concept. The VM is located cloud hardware location. My VM is located, my laptop is a, I'm taking as example on-premises server. Clear? Can I say my laptop is on-premises server? Yes, laptop is a server. It is there with me on-premises. Okay. So, by see this virtualization concept we can implement by installing hypervisor layer on top of Our host mission OS, very important, host mission OS. My host mission OS means what? My laptop operating system only, right? Okay. Point number 2. Then this hypervisor layers, who will provide this hypervisor concepts? The providers are here, VMware, Oracle, VirtualBox, and etc. These are vendors for, yeah, these, sorry. Yeah, so these are vendors to provide a virtualization process in your VM on-premises server. If you install any one of the software, this vendor's software on your hardware, this software is help to isolate your hardware. Which hardware? On-premises hardware. It is going to be isolate logically, not physically. Physically means what? We need to break the hardware, right? Not physically, logically. Understand? So what I'm trying to say now here, let's go to here. What I'm trying to say here, let's take a one more pane here. Yeah. So this is my laptop now. Agreed? Or on-premises server. So in my laptop on on-premises server, I'm taking here, which layer it is? Hardware layer. Which layer it is? Operating system. Now on top of this, okay, for example, now what I'm trying to say here, this is operating system. Okay, this is operating system OS. This is hardware, right? My mission is, I have created one VM, right? It is process is going on. You can see here. Still it is initializing mode. Okay, it will take some time. Okay. Now see here. My end two applications are there. Two applications. One is Linux application. One is Windows application. Just understand. Linux application, you can take a, for example, PUBG is a game. So here also you can take shopping application, whatever it is, sample applications. Otherwise you can, okay, PUBG and shopping. Now you tell me guys, I want to deploy these two applications into my server. Okay, is this possible to deploy two applications this server? Possible or not? No, it's not possible. The reason my OS is what? Windows. My OS is Windows. So it will support what? Windows application only. So what I can do, if it is a window application, you can deploy. But if it is a Linux application, no, I want to deploy this two in same server. I don't have enough budget to create one more server. Then, okay, no problem. We have a one more option. That is what? Hypervisor concept. Just now we discussed, right? Virtualization concept will help now this kind of situations. Virtualization means to achieve this virtualization, what we need to do? Install hypervisor layer on top of the OS of host mission. Okay, hypervisor, OS of host mission. Now this layer helps to what? Isolate the hardware. Okay, and what about OS? In virtualization concept, does OS will share, your VM will share OS from host mission OS? If you can see this statement from my end, create multiple VMs by sharing the host mission hardware only. So what about OS? Yeah, download from, very good, download from internet. So, for example, if I created two VMs, one VM is for what? Linux, one VM is for Windows. Understand now. Two VMs I'm creating inside my laptop, on-premises server. How to create two VMs with the help of this hypervisor concept. I have already installed. So either Oracle VirtualBox, here the layers means here, Oracle VBox or VMware. So I have installed Oracle VirtualBox. We have two vendors, anything you can install. I have installed Oracle VirtualBox inside my laptop OS. Clear now? So I'm able to create a VMs by sharing what? Hardware. VM means what? Can I say same? VM means server only, right? How many layers are there? 3 layers. 1, 2, 3. Here also how many layers are there? 3. Okay. Here 3. Okay. So you need to understand one thing. How many VMs we can create? Based on the host mission hardware. Why only host mission hardware? What is the statement of virtualization? Create a VMs by sharing the hardware. Understand? Create a virtual machines by sharing the hardware. Okay. In that case, my hardware is going to support, for example, 100 GB, whatever RAM and CPUs and hard disk. So I can create 10 GB machines, 10. Right or not? Or 50 GB machines, 2. Right or not? 50 GB hardware missions, 2. 2 missions. Is it possible to create one more? No. We need to increase the physical hardware size. The same process is run on cloud means unlimited hard disk size. We can increase whatever required. That is not your responsibility. Creation of server only your responsibility inside the cloud. The background hardware and everything taken care by cloud providers. But here I'm the responsible. This is my laptop. No one can give any support to me, right? So I need to calculate definitely how much size is required for my VM. Am I able to create third or not? We need to take care here, right or not? Okay. Okay, now this hardware sharing from where, guys? Simply host mission hardware. Okay. And what is this here? This is host mission. I can say host mission means my laptop or server. Guys, you need to understand one thing. This practical I'm explaining laptop, I don't have any server, right? To connect and do it. My server is my laptop. In real time, don't say in your interview, install in your laptop. They can easily understand. Connected the on-prem server from my laptop and install the VM agent or start the process. Understand? Connect from my laptop to on-prem server. Here, no need to connect. My laptop is an on-prem server. Understand what I'm trying to say? Servers, there is no access display and all, right? We need to connect from my laptop only, on-premise server also. See how you are connecting cloud server to do activities? Same on-prem server you can connect. From there you can start the activities. Okay? In real time, don't say creation. I have created a VM also. Servers already exist, right, in real time, on-prem servers. No need to create VMs, right? Understand what I'm trying to say? Here, no servers exist in on-prem. So that's what I'm creating a VM. To create an on-premise server to move from here to cloud. In real time, in interviews, on-premises server already there, right? They want to migrate. I have connected existing on-premises servers and start the process. Understand? Be careful. This is very important. If you can say I have installed VM, why you are installing VM? Servers already there, right? They can easily understand. Clear what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Okay. Now, guys, my application is what? This is Linux application. This is what? Windows app. Okay. So this is what now? This is what now? Which OS? Which OS here? Windows OS, huh? Linux OS. Why? My application is, yeah, I will explain, Sudhir, wait. This is Linux. This is what? Windows. Now you need to understand. In virtualization concept, if it will share host mission operating system, will it work? If it will share, for example, understand, OS also sharing from the on-premises server. Just imagine, is this possible? This is Windows OS. This is Linux OS, how it will come to run Linux application. So very clear, VMs will share the hardware only, not operating system. Then who will provide this operating system? you need to download from internet. Understand? So you need to download from internet. This is ISO image process. So this is my internet. I'm downloading ISO image. Okay, ISO for Linux. Okay, and what about Windows? Also download from virtualization concept, not allowed to share OS from hardware. So I need a OS to run an application. Download OS from internet. Windows. Clear now? So these steps are clear now. Now OS is there, hardware is sharing. Can I deploy my application? To run an application, operating system is required and hardware is required. Hardware is sharing from physical machine. Operating system you already downloaded. Clear now? Now what I'm trying to say, if you want to create VM, what and all required now? Hardware required, operating system is required. So make it ready your operating system before. Understand? So what you need to do, go to Google. So you know, right, which VM you are going to create, you know before, right? This is Linux application. I know before what VM I'm going to create, which VM I'm going to create. I'm going to create Linux VM, means you need what? Linux operating system, right or not? So simply, in this case, let's go to here. Ubuntu, my VM is Ubuntu, understand? Ubuntu ISO image. Download Ubuntu ISO. If you click here, this 5.8 GB image is going to be downloaded into your local laptop, but it will take definitely 45 minutes to 1 hour time to your end. So my end already installed. I'm going to cancel here. So ISO means operating system is ready, right? In the form of image. What about hardware? Sharing from physical machine. Now ready to go VM. But already created VM, right? That is already processing on. I will show you how to create VM from the scratch again, but I will not click, I will not go for proceed. Already created, that's what. Okay, let's go to now. This process still, see, it is taking much time. That's what I have created before. Let's go to how to create a VM in my laptop. What and all required first? Vendor, Oracle VirtualBox, VMware is required. Operating system is required. Hardware can share from physical machine. These three is clear, right? Okay, let me write here. So to create a VM, need to be installed Oracle VirtualBox or VMware on my physical host machine OS. Okay, and next is what? Download operating system. If it is a Linux or Windows. Next, hardware not required, it will shares from your host machine. Clear? So hardware shares from clear? Okay. Now, okay. So let's install Oracle VirtualBox in my laptop. Already Oracle VirtualBox there, right? So what you need to do, simply go to Google, install Oracle VirtualBox download. Simple. If you just accept download, means Oracle VirtualBox install into your local laptop. After download, go to here, type here Oracle VirtualBox, VM VirtualBox. You can open, it is take you into this page. Same page. See, this page it will open your end also. Now what you need to do? Create new mission, creating a VM. Click on it. Still this is processing. Server 3 is process my end. Click on here. Name of the server, give server 4. And next is what? ISO image is required, right? You will take from where? Google. Already downloaded, right? So click on here. Downloaded. Your end it will take some time, 40 minutes to download. After download your ISO image, give the ISO image path here. Automatically it will pop up the list of ISO images. Select your ISO image. Clear till here? OS is ready right now. So what required next? Hardware, right or not? Next, go for next. This is for just authentication of the server, username, password after login. Next is what? Hardware. Keep as this hardware sharing from where? Laptop. Hard disk information sharing from where? Laptop. So these many things are what? If you want to create a server, what and all required? You tell me guys, if I want to create a one server, what and all required? Hardware required, OS is required. These two is important, right? That's what I'm doing now. OS already downloaded into Google, from the Google into my laptop. So while creating VM time, it is saying that which VM I need to create. Give me the ISO image of the operating system. If you give Windows ISO image, for example, see here, if I give here, so my Windows ISO is there, right? If I give Windows VM will be created. If I give Linux, yeah, Linux VM will be created. If you give Mac OS, Mac VM is going to be created. Understand? Okay. Next is what? It got stuck. In this case, we have a two OSs means what you can do, two VMs need to be created. Understand or not? Where is Mac means you need to download from the OS. Yes, you tell me difference between, okay, Linux mission, Windows mission. What is the difference? Only OS only, right? Hardware is same for Linux mission, Windows mission, Mac OS. Everything is same for hardware. Difference is what? Only operating system. That operating system I'm downloading from Google. I need Linux mission. Downloading from Google Windows. I need VM operating system. I mean Windows operating system. Like that I'm taking. Okay. If we need two servers, then we need two VMs. Simple, right? If you need 100 servers, 100 VMs you can create. That's what the issue is. Screen got stuck. So my end already the multiple VMs are running, right? Okay. What I can do? Simply go for new mission process. I'm giving here server 4. The screen got stuck at the time, right? So I'm giving here this one ISO, and next go for next. Okay. This is already running, right? That's what the problem is. Okay. Your hardware is busy. Okay. This is still running. I will show once it is access is completed. So let me try one more time. The problem is this is not canceling. That's what the problem. No problem. What I can do, simply close this session. Server 4. Let me try one more time. My end already 3 servers are there. That's what the problem is. No problem. I will try one more time. Can't override the mission folder. Let's go to now. Click on here. Go to server 3. Still it is a configuration process. Once it is completed, understand right how to create? Yeah, already closed. This is final one. This is already running in the same folder, right? That's what it is saying, unable to create fourth one. It is complete means already done, almost done. So in real time, guys, you no need to create any VMs. Understand what I'm trying to say multiple times? VMs means already running. My applications are running in real time. Those VMs are on-premises VMs. I need to migrate means VM's already ready, right? My end, no VM. I'm creating a VM to do this task. Understand what I'm trying to say? I'm creating a VM to do this task. In real time, no need to create any VM, right? Why you need to create VM? All the VMs are there. All the applications are running. Due to scaling issues, they want to migrate their system on-prem to cloud. Okay, I will show you from where you can start the process in real time. Okay. So almost completed. So Linux also same like Windows, we can see all the dashboards and all Google Chrome, WhatsApp, Telegram, you can do it inside Linux also. We can see the difference in Windows and Linux. Here we can work quickly everything. Okay. So meanwhile, any questions? Once again, I'm saying in your interview, definitely if you update the migration knowledge, you will get more calls. They will ask, explain the migration process. Please don't say I have created VM and all. They can easily understand. You are doing POC only. So my VMs, my Ubuntu is processing. Ubuntu is creating now. Okay, we are almost done. Creation of VM. So inside we can deploy an application and we can create a server. We can migrate the same VM from here to cloud. We can access the same application from there. Okay. And meanwhile, so I have created end-to-end document what you need to do from the scratch. So this is the document what I have created from the scratch. See how to create VMs even. Okay, where you need to download the ISV image. Okay, this is the page. After that, what you need to do, everything I have given here. So simply, I will share this document into Telegram group. So you can access from there. Yeah, I will share into the Telegram group. Hypervisor install my laptop means it is installed on my laptop OS, right? If you install WhatsApp here, for example, the WhatsApp is going to be run on your laptop OS. If I install hypervisor means hypervisor also run on my laptop OS only. See, dependencies of application. See, you tell me one thing. When you take a one image from the server, everything will come inside, right? That image dependencies, OS dependencies, everything will come, right? Okay. Telegram link already shared. Okay, Naveen, can you please share the Telegram link? Okay, guys. I will share the Telegram link and everything. Okay, at the end of the project. Okay. So now, guys, you tell me my user is what? VBox user. Password is what? Change me. Don't change me. Huh? I'm always your trainer only. Change me. Okay. These are, I'm going to take care only resume projects. What you need to update in your resumes, not for simple projects and all. Real time projects only. Upcoming 4 months, the strategies are very clear. You can update these resume, I mean, these projects into your resumes. Okay. See, this is what now? Windows server inside Linux server. Understand? My Chrome is here. Okay, my Firefox also here, but this is Linux Firefox. Understand? So here I can log in Telegram group also. It is taking time to initialization. See, here I can log in Telegram web also. I mean, this Firefox running on Linux operating system. See Telegram web, we can open. Okay, ask me later. So we can, if I scan this Telegram URL, I'm able to access Telegram also is inside. Anyway, okay, let me scan this QR code so that I will log in here. How to scan devices? Huh? Okay. Done. Link device. Done. So this is our official Telegram groups, 7:30 AM batch, 10:30 AM batch, 11 AM batch. This is Windows Telegram group. If you can go, this is Linux inside Telegram group. Anyway, let's go to my actual process, the terminal and all. We can open the terminal here. Click here, terminal. Okay, this is my terminal. Okay, all tab. Okay, I'm here right now. I'm here right now. So now this is VBox user, right? I need to switch to root. SU hyphen. It will ask the password. Change me. I'm the root inside, right? Now Ubuntu, right? apt commands will run. Right or not? Ubuntu apt commands will run. apt, I'm going to install Apache web server. How to install? apt install Apache 2. Yes. Full screen also, it will come off screen only. I think my hardware is busy. That's what we can see some delay here. Though already 3 servers are running, 3 VMs are running. So till here, you know how to create Nora, how to create VM inside your laptop. You can practice Linux command inside your VM also. If you are using BC time Linux, it won't support, right? Okay, done. How to enable my Apache server? Systemctl start Apache 2. This is Ubuntu extension of Apache web server. System enable also Apache 2. Done. Now, if I want to host any application here, HTML, ls. So inside already index.html, this is for default path. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create a one path here. mkdir path1 or path. So cd path. Inside I'm going to create a index.html. This is my custom application. vi index.html. Go inside. Here we can write inside. Okay. Happy migration. escape W. Done. Okay. So my application also updated inside. So once we migrate this server into cloud, if I hit public IP of the EC2 instance, I'm able to access this application. If you want to do any Node.js application, Python, Flask, you can do it. Now, how to check the IP of the server? Okay, simply IP show ADDR. You can give this command. IP ADDR show. Okay, so this is the public IP of the server. Everything is already document updated along with the screenshots. No need to worry. By seeing this document, even without attending class also you can complete it. Like that we prepare the document end to end. So once we attend the class, you can easily understand, right? So that's what my agenda. Now go to here. See now, I have installed some application, right? Open my here, new tab. See, this is Ubuntu I'm able to access. And if I give path one, only path, happy migration. So this is my VM update. Clear? If I migrate this VM into cloud, I'm able to see same content. Clear now the process and all. So here you need to do very important steps are two. By default, VM 22 is disabled. If the 22 port is disabled means once you migrated also, the server is unable to connect you. The 22 by default disabled means first you need to enable also, you need to enter inside the server only, right? So here we need to enable the 22 process. That is very, very important. So Alt tab. So go to the document here. Okay, this is the steps we need to understand before migrating checks. Okay, first we need to enable SSH. By default, this is disabled. Okay, so in this case, you need to install Open SSH server. apt install Open SSH server. Okay, apt install Open SSH server. This is step number one. Okay, sudo I need to give. Let's check the command correctly. Open SSH server. Okay, apt install Open SSH. Y means S. Okay, and next enable SSH, start SSH, and later allow SSH. These three are very important. Wait. He's my actually favorite student. So always up to date. His name is Ajay Patel. Be careful with him. System CTL, start SSH. System CTL, enable. Whenever we can install VM by default, this is block SSH. That's what I'm doing only. But in your real time, your server, everything is enabled. No need to do these many things. Simply migrate. Understand? These challenges taken care by on-premises team. Okay. Next. Okay, this is done, right? Next, sudo ufwlossh. What is this? Firewall. We're enabling firewall with this command only. You're in the cloud, you can go inside security groups, click on something, right? If you give this command, it will be enabled. You can check your allow status. Okay, let's go. The commands will different here. Allow done, right? Sudo if enable also we can give. So I'm only enable, no allow. Okay, only enable, not allow. Done, right? Active. So now you can check the status also if you want to check. These are just enabling the firewall. This is the Linux command to enable the firewall. You can check the status. We're enabling the firewall. Otherwise, the mission is migrated. No? In that mission, we are unable to connect the mission to check inside application event. We can access, yes, but allow the by default it's a Denny means first how to connect initial time. SSH block inside the server. This server only are going right. That's what. Allow is done, right? Yeah. And next. So this is done, right? So my end, these are all done. And one more important thing is here. You need to install apt install cloud init. This server is going to be deploying cloud, right? Cloud initialization, whatever is required, this is going to be give this command. Okay, it is going to be support apt install cloud init. Cloud.init, cloud-init, better to check. Cloud-init, okay. So almost done everything now, the process. Okay, everything is done now. My application also up and running, 22 also enabled to connect by initial time. Okay. Now this is import export method. So till here in real time, no need to do anything. This is already done. VM already there in on-premise server that you need to migrate. Clear? This is done, right? Next process from here, what you need to do. Your VM is ready, right? Connect your VM. So whatever you did, you are creating a VM to migrate it. In real time, no need to create VM. VM is already there. That VM you need to migrate. So simply click on File, Close, Power up the mission. I told you, right? VM import export method, we need to stop the server. Downtime will be recorded. If internal applications not required for high level, not required for the traffic is to be, sent at this time, we can power off. Done. Okay, let's go to the mission now. Here. So this is the server 3, right? Power off now. Right click on here. Export to OCI. So this is creating an image. .ovf method. .ovf format. One image is going to be create the server image. Like from the server we can create AMI, right? Same like you can understand. This is on-premises mission image. You just understand like that. Okay. If next means in this path, say check in your system also this path. In this path, this image is going to be create. So it will take time 20 minutes. My end already image is created. Okay. I'm taking from there. Okay. Parallelly we can see. Let's go to here. See users here, and you can click on here. Yeah, one documents. Okay, wrong path. OneDrive. Sorry, here OneDrive. This is the path inside documents. So this is server 2, server 3. Server 3 is processing on. Okay, server 2 already done. Now, can I take from the server 2 the process and all? Okay, okay. Let's go to server 2. From now, what I need to do? Two things very important we need to do here. One is, let's go to the document now. These are prerequisites done, created VM and creating an image from the VM. Okay. Now let's go to the first step. What you need to do. If any questions you have, I will give the time. Don't worry. So now you are here. Okay. So this is done. Now image is this successfully created in the folder. So my end folder is created, but in general that is in progress for server 3. Server 2 already done, right? I'm showing the server 2. If I want to show end-to-end process, it will take 3.5 hours time. That's what I'm taking before created a few servers. I'm explaining with that only. Okay. And next process is what now? Go here. Yeah. Okay. So this is important thing first. We need to create a one custom policy inside your system. Okay. The custom policy name you can give here like this. Inside custom policy, nothing is there, just bucket name and S3 key. What is bucket name? This image, once you download into local, right? This image you need to upload into S3. Okay. From S3, you can create a AMI. From that AMI, you can create a server. This is end-to-end process. Understand what I'm trying to say? My image is ready, right? From this image, I'm going to upload this image into S3 bucket. S3 bucket to create a AMI. AMI to create a server. This is the process. Understand? Okay. And now let's go to here. I need to copy this policy from my end. This is S3 policy. Copy and open VS Code. Paste it somewhere like this. Okay. So here I have created a migration folder. You also can create a migration folder and add there into this JSON file. This is for what? S3 bucket. This image I'm going to upload into this S3 bucket on this server name. But my server name is what? 2, right? I'm uploading server 2, right? My end server 2. Server 3 still it is uploading into my local. It will take time. So now these permissions are there to run CLI command. This migration end to end we can go for CLI approach only. 2 commands only. One is for import, one is for start the AMI. That's it. 2 commands only. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the again document. So my policy is ready. See, I have created container and created one policy. Next, I need to create a IAM role. See how to create a role. We need to go for IAM section and this whatever policy, this policy you need to attach over there. I mean, IAM role we are creating for this one. vmie.amazonaws.com. If for example, IAM role, if you are creating for EC2, here you are able to see EC2. If you are going to create S3, here you are able to see S3. But this is the service name of in AWS to do a migration VMIE service. Okay, that's what I'm creating a IAM policy for this service. So let's go to my end. So copy this one from here and go to IAM. So here you can click on the policies, role. So same, create a role. My end already role is created. I'm showing you here. My role is here. Let's go to check my document. The created role name is, okay. AMI policy, my role name is, let's go to here, check. Create a role. So here, custom trust policy, you can paste it here, whatever I have given here. Okay, this one. After that, you can create and give the permissions of EC to S3 full access. Okay, that's what in the document is clearly mentioned here. So after add the permission EC to S3 full access, you can save it. Okay, the policy name, role name you can give AMI policy, whatever name you can give, no problem. Same thing, my end already created a role here. If you can go AMI policy. So same, you also create the role here and attach EC2 full access, S3 full access. Clear till here? Okay. Now let's go to the start the process. The first command is you need to run. This is the command. Okay. This is the command you need to run into your local laptop. I mean command terminal here. Okay. So if you give here, for example, CLAR clear. Okay. So what I'm trying to do now here, I'm importing a image. I'm importing an image from, sorry, not this one. We need to, yeah. So my image is ready, right? Already inside. I'm going to upload this image into S3 bucket. Okay. That S3 bucket I'm going to upload. This is my S3 bucket name. This is my VM path. Okay. I mean, sorry, bucket path. You can give any path here. Server 3, server 3, whatever. You can give server 2 path inside your image is going to be upload, right? So if you can see, OneDrive inside my server2.ova is there, right? So this is source. This is target. Okay. I'm going to upload. No permissions required. Anything is required to upload. The reason I have already configured my keys. Okay. Before you can also configure AWS key. I think you know the process, right? Configure the keys, AWS configure access key, secret key, and done, right? Now, uploading. It will take time 45 minutes to upload this image into S3 bucket. This is 8 GB size or 5 GB size. Okay. Now go to S3 bucket. My end already uploaded file is there. Understand? Understand the process, what I'm trying to do, right? I'm not waiting to upload. Already I have done before. I'm taking parallelly. I'm doing this process parallelly. Okay. S3. Yeah. Go to S3 now. See, my bucket name is what? I have given VM import Ubuntu. Copy command. So inside the servers will be, images will be created. My end lot of images are there. 1, 2, 3. So if you can see, this is also one image is there. Okay. So now I'm going to, one more image is going to upload, right? That is in progress. So you can assume image already uploaded now. After your end upload the image, you need to start one more process. That process is what? Create AMI from this image. Understand? Create AMI from this image. We are converting on-premises image to AWS AMI. Are we able to create directly from on-premises image to EC2 instance? Not possible, right? Are you able to directly create AMI from local VM image? Not possible, right? That's what I'm uploading into S3 first. From there to, I'm importing this image on-premises VM to server VM image. AWS EC2 AMI image. That process next, I'll go to start. So let's go to now here. Go to command prompt. So this is going on right. Let's open command prompt. Okay. And open here. Okay. I'm here, right? So let's copy the command now. Otherwise we can skip also here, right? Otherwise open here. Okay. The command is what now? Let's go to input command is what? Total 2 commands. One is Upload command from your image to S3 bucket. Now import command your image inside S3 bucket image to AMI. Okay. This is the command. Copy. Now we can understand. Description is Ubuntu I'm giving. Container is file C and migration container JSON I'm using here. Role is AMI policy. But where is the S3 bucket here information? Where is S3 bucket information here? That's what we have created this file right locally. Container.json. Here I'm giving right S3 bucket details. It is calling this and taking the image from here and creating a AMI. Understand? This is correct. And my end inside key is what? Let's go to S3 bucket. So I'm giving this. Okay. How to give here? Copy. So URI. So like this, we can give path. How to give path here? Control C, Control V. Understand now? So I'm saying to here, my image is there here. Take my image from inside this key, inside this bucket. Clear till here? Sorry, we need to give here. Okay. Let's start now. Let's check here the path again. Second VM inside, server to VM. Clear now? Correct, right? We'll see, will it work or not? Then we can change Control S. And let's go to now the process here. Okay, I'm going to run now. Invalid format. Okay, then I will do one thing here simply. Container role aim policy here. Let's go to here. Control Z. Oh, okay, got it. So here, now we can try Control S. Okay, let's run one more time. Okay, creating now my AMI process. From where? S3 inside image is there, right? From that image, my AMI image is going to be created. Again, it will take 45 minutes. Understand? Again, it will take 45 minutes or 30 minutes of time, depends on your super internet. Okay. Let's go to, and we can see here, the status also we can check it. Now the status is what? Pending, right? So progress is, we're able to see some number here, right? We can check the status. The status command also we have given. So this describe process. Copy. Go here. Yeah. Paste it. What I need to change here? My AMI is going to create, right? See this AMI ID. You can give. Still it is process. Done. There is no console approach to do this process. Okay, let's go to check this command one more time. There is no any console approach to do this activity, CLI approach only. Copy. If you want to check the status, simply we can give here. Almost we are done. It will take only very less time. Sorry. Copy. If you want, you can check the status here. So meanwhile, we can see the status. The status is 19 now. See converting state. Converting stage means what? On-premises image which is there in S3 bucket to AMI. Now you can check here. Go to AMIs. Say refresh here. So here one image is going to be created here after completed. Okay. So this is the process. After create image, next process is what? Launch. No need to explain, right? Launch server. So my end server already launched. Okay. So now then how to explain this concept in 2 hours, right? That's what parallelly I'm doing and explaining here also. Okay. And next, now public IP. This is one. And if I give path, I have given here path one given at the time. Nothing wrong, right? If I say path, may you difficult, right? May you confuse. That time this VM I have given path one. Understand? I will show this VM also. Mine still it is running. See here. Let's go to mine. These many VMs are there, right? Let's start this VM. This VM only migrated now. Server 2, right? Voice is not clear, Naresh. It's been 2 hours, right? Continuously talking, right? So this server I migrated. So I will show you this output inside only so that we'll get a better clarity. And this one already processor, right? This process is going on. My voice is blurred. Now, weekend effect here. Clear, huh? Okay. 2 hours now. Continuously talking from 3 hours. Before that, I took already class. Okay. Change me. Guys, next, whatever I'm going to take, the projects are very interesting. All are DevOps projects only. Never before, ever after projects. Okay. These are not like YouTube videos, YouTube projects and all. This is my projects, own projects I develop. Okay. These projects already completed an AWS approach, right? Same project I'm going to implement in DevOps. So what we can understand, you will get a better clarity if the project on directly my monolithic approach. If you want to convert microservice approach, which strategies we are using in DevOps environment, we are going to learn all the tools here. So the better example, these kind of projects we are going to learn. Okay, almost we covered all the services, advanced services. So how to backend pod is communicate to RDS database services, front end pod communicate to backend pod, ELK stack, pull the logs, and metrics, pull the metrics of your pod by using Grafana Prometheus. And not only this process, this project, once we complete same project, we can implement by using GitOps process, GitLab CI/CD process, Azure DevOps process, Jenkins process. Means in your resume, if you can update kind of stuff, definitely you will get a multiple calls. This is very clear. The reason many people are saying good knowledge and Jenkins, not at all enough. Nowadays, only Jenkins. We need to upgrade our skills with GitLab CI/CD and GitOps process, FlexCD, Argo CD. A lot of things are there. I will take care of everything. Don't worry. So after complete the project, I will give the clear document to see this is the project, the document, why this project is implemented, what is the agenda. After complete this project, roles and responsibilities, what you need to say this project in interviews, what is your roles and responsibilities, can you explain your project, what is your day-to-day tasks, everything I have already given document. Okay, even you too also I will give. Thanks. What is this message? Sir, thanks. Even I'm working in cloud, but didn't know this kind of content any institute. No one will give you. This is very clear. Whatever projects I'm going to give, 8 years you can easily manage. EKS now. I will cover EKS, AKS, GKE also. The same projects, not only EKS. Okay. Let's go to now here. This server 2 only na server 1 this is. Change me. I will see. I'm able to access the same thing, right? If I give here path, clear now? Same VM migrated or not? This is the approach number 1, straightforward import export method. So I'm going to share in Telegram this project, how to update in your resumes, roles and responsibilities. And also this is very important project. My team, 3 persons recently got a job on this project only. Okay. And I will share the resume points, what you need to update in your resume. And I will explain project in one document, what you need to explain in your interview. Okay. Same thing you can explain. Don't add any other things. And day-to-day activities, roles and responsibilities. I will share this document into Telegram. Please join Telegram if anyone had to join. This is approach number 1. Please stay with me 13 minutes, 15 minutes. I will show one more approach. Okay. Yeah. This approach video already given to you, right? In the I have given this video link to Telegram also. So one more time I'm sharing this this link, copy, and here please follow this video. This is second approach, automation process. Everything will be MGN tool taking care this process. 2 approaches. One is for no weekend batches. New batch already started, guys. Multi-cloud batch already started. So this is the content, the multi-cloud. Okay. So multi-cloud batch recently started. So only one day back only. So you can join if you want to join DevOps and multi-cloud. Okay. Anyway, I will cover this all the concepts. And next also I'm going to take care this project also, database migration also. How to migrate database, on-prem database to cloud by using DBMS service, AWS Glue ETL process, AWS Lambda process. We have 3 approaches. I will show 3 approaches also. Okay. Okay. Let's go to now here again. So this is very clear, guys, right? So let's go to terminal now. So clear. I'm clear the screen. This is what my VM, right? So if you want to work with AWS MGN tool, that is very simple process. You need to install agent here. That's it only. That everything taken care by your MGN tool. Understand? Quickly, I will show in 10 minutes and close the session. After that, I will share the documents and all. Okay. Let's go to AWS MGN tool. If you know this process, you can update. Yeah, you can attend if required. Okay. Let's go to now here. I'm going to show you MGN tool process now. Quickly, I will show in 50 minutes. Then you can follow my recordings, 2.5 hour recording. You will get everything in details. Okay. MGN application migration service. Same service in Azure, same service in GCP also. No need to worry about. So already my server is failed. The reason I stopped the process yesterday night. So let's go to here. Otherwise, I will show you in different region for better clarity, Singapore region. Okay. Let's go to first set up a service. Click on here. This step number 1. 15 minutes, guys. I will close this session. 15 minutes enough to understand this process, entire process. Okay. So this is the dashboard of application migration service. The very first step, what you need to do. First process is what? Replication agent. I mean, you need to install this agent into server on-prem VM, right? That will be reflect here. Okay. In this case, what I need to do first, we need to create a launch template. Okay. The first process is launch template. Why? The creating instance, which region it has to be create. Replication instance will create first with the help of agent. Which instance type, which key pair, which region it has to be create. First, you need to select the launch template. Okay. In my launch template, okay, I'm going to give here everything. You can just keep as is. No need to do any changes here. So these are the throughputs and the target subnets you can give where exactly this server has to be created. So you can try public subnet, guys. Public subnet and public server. Private means again you need to configure load balancers, bash host and all. So this is migration project only. Application coming or not, that's it only. Okay. You can do in private also, public also, no problem. Okay. Let's go to all our same security groups. You can get default and everything is clear. Then create a template. Template is created, right? Where I can find this template? Can I check in launch templates? So let's go to launch templates. Let me close all sessions. May you can confuse here. Okay, go to here. EC2. Go to launch template. So this is my launch template created by application. So click on this. Here go to modify templates. Here you can change if any further changes required. Okay, my whatever, if you do anything, keeper is required for your coming server and select keeper. Instance type is required for T2. So select a T2 medium or T2 large for quick operations. Okay, and so security groups, you can take the default security groups, anything, and create a template version. So whatever application migration is created template, I'm adding further more information. Okay. Now, very important thing, don't forget this. This is very, very important. Whenever do changes, this is latest version 2, right? You need to change. Default version is 2. Otherwise, by default, it will take a first version. So my background is created. Background means where my server can create, where my server will be landed. This subnet, this security group, this instance type, this keeper is clear, right? Now go to migration service. So migration service will take a reference for this only. Okay. Let's go to source servers now. So add a source server. Okay. Which server it is? Linux. Select here all this. This is very important. Access key, secret key. So my VM is running on premises, right? How to communicate to cloud to replicate server means access key, secret key required, right? You can add user access key, user secret key. My end already access key, secret keys are stored here. So access key, control C, control V, and secret access key. Understand what I'm trying to say here? So without this access key, secret key, your on-premises is not possible to communicate cloud, right? This is user permissions. This user you need to add cloud migration policy, EC to full access policy. Understand? That's it. You just now take this copy. ID. Yeah, no problem. I will delete. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, see here. Whenever you can copy paste your key, na, the background agent will be updated with your key. This key, this key. See, secret is updated here. I mean, this agent is required permission to replicate from on-prem to cloud, right? With access key secret key. Without access key secret key, if I copy from here, so for example, if I add here, this is unable to cache this, right? I mean, how to update into replicate? It's not possible, right? Change. Okay, terminal. Simply go to terminal here. Nothing, do anything here. Just paste it here. Okay. But the problem is here, we're unable to copy paste from external commands here. Understand what I'm trying to say? In that case, what I need to do, I need to do some activities in the background. Instead of that, simply I can log in my Telegram web. I can copy from there. Understand what I'm trying to say here? Access key, secret key, copy paste is not possible from external to inside VM. So in that case, what I can do? Telegram web. This is not recommended, just I'm saying, but real time, these kind of challenges are not required. On-prem team, they will give everything is access to you to copy paste and also. This is very simple process, guys. See now after install agent, how it will work. Okay. So what I need to do now here, I need to copy paste my keys into someone. To copy from here, access key, go to here, Ajay Patil. Ajay Patil is busy with someone maybe. So take to. It is taking time. 2 minutes, guys. Just upload means done only. When we can upload, you can understand easily how it will work. Mm. Anyway, it is taking time. Okay. Yeah, copy clipboard options not working. I have tried already, Sachin. So that's for simply just for explanation only. I'm taking this process. Copy command is not working. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's take here Control C, and here you can see why it is not pasting here also. Paste. What? No, it's not like that. Yeah, I'm unable to edit here message. This my. Okay, okay, you're talking about that one now. Oh my God, Rahul. access key, Control C, it will update or not there. Sorry, I'm doing mistake here. I need to copy this one. This is access key. I mean, endpoint. These are endpoint, okay? These two endpoints are, let's go to now, Alt tab. Okay, there, right? So take from copy here. Let's go to Alt tab here. Simply paste it here. Okay, got it. Switch, change me, and here paste, enter. See, this is process is going on. It will take just 2 minutes for this first command. After that, we can create a second command. After 20 minutes, this is done. After this, I will explain. Wait, we're almost done. Now, AWS environment, MGN environment agent, whenever you can install, it is taking the information from on-prem VM. Okay. It will collect the agent and create a replicate server inside the AWS instance. Replicate server means this VM only. From there, you can create a normal server. Done, right? Next, second command. Alt tab. So this is second command. Copy and again paste. Okay. See, installation of AWS replication agent has started. Means it will replicate this VM here to cloud. How it is possible? Access key, secret key is there. MGN agent is there. After 30 minutes, you can come here. After 30 minutes, go to servers here. You are able to see your replication instance inside replication instance create inside replication template. So that's what we have created already. I will show you in the North Virginia. So this is anyway fail. I stop this process. Which environment we have seen? California. I think some region we have seen, right? Which region it is? No, North Virginia is not there. Which region? Sydney. Thank you so much. Yeah. No, not in Sydney. Yeah, Sydney only. See, whenever you can start the process now, after some time you are able to see source server information here. This is server 1, right? My end server 1 means what? You can see here. This one. Understand? Your end server 3 means server 3 you are able to see here. Understand? This process now start from here. Your VM already replicated into cloud, right? Next process is the process will start from start, test, cutover. This is the process. If you can see this, let's go to the document. I will show you. You will get a better clarity. This is the document for application migration by using MGN tool. Okay, first we have installed what? Agent, right? So this is after install agent. This will come. Replication has started, right? After that, you can see this is the source server. And the process will start from like this only. And next is simply you can go for replication progress is going on. After that, launch test instance. Just click only, no need to do anything. That is taken care of automatically. Launch instance after that, you need to go for ready for cutover. Third stage, ready for cutover. After that, cutover in progress. After that, finalize your cutover. After that, you are able to see your server here in your dashboard. Understand? 4 stages that is taken care by cloud automatically. This is managed service. No need to do anything. Once you install a agent, that is taking care by everything without any downtime. No need to see. In this case, you tell me one thing. My server is running, right? Even migration also running. If anyone want to access this server, they are able to access or not application. Yes, that is also possible. This is also possible. So this is without breakdown time. Whatever process we have shown, import export is a direct approach. Understand? So this process already done one video by me, 2.5 hours video. Please go through this video. You will understand everything. And I will share this document in Telegram also. Please go through it. Okay. That's all for this migration process and all. This is very, very important, guys. Yeah. Naveen, can you share the Telegram group link? So now over to you if you are having any questions. Cutover phase, no downtime. If you want to cut over only, it will be cut over until and the both servers will run. See, my cloud server is working fine, then you can go for cutover until and that both servers will run. Here, unable to share the document. So please join Telegram. Here, there is no upload option in WebEx. Please join in Telegram link. I will share everything. 2 documents. One is for import export document. One is for MGN tool process. Clear? So if you prepare, if you see these videos, you will get 100% clarity, no doubt on this. Okay. Please complete these projects. Very, very important. In your resume, if you upload these projects, you will get multiple calls from MNC companies. Nowadays, migration projects are hot cake in the market. Okay. Okay, this is the link. So you can join. Any questions from anyone? So next Saturday, there is no any workshop. The next workshop is 3rd week of October. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys are clear. Clear or confusing? So we can see our mission, import mission. Still this is going on. VM import export. Right, completed. So go to AMI and create server. You are able to access your application. Clear? Thank you so much for your patience. Yeah, thanks, Upasana. Amma, selfie. Okay, thank you so much. So if you want to join DevOps with multi-cloud batch already started 1 day back, you can join, contact to admins and all. Okay, thank you so much. Huh? Selfie.